In this video, we will explain and show you all about predicting, preparing and protecting you and your property from volcanoes and the effects they have. It pays to be prepared, as failing to do so may result in death or worse. Special scientists called volcanologists are hired to monitor volcanoes using specialist equipment. Volcanic deformation is also measured, because if a bulge occurs, then you know that there is a magma build-up, thus a build-up in pressure eventually causing an eruption. Scientists measure this with tilt meters that are placed at several points on the volcano. Laser rangefinders are also used to measure the distance between a part of the volcano and itself. When the magma rises inside the volcano, the outside moves. This is called deformation. Like at Mount St. Helens in 1980, the magma created a bulge in the side of the volcano, causing it to erupt when an earthquake happened. Scientists use aerial photography to predict volcanic activity because they look into the volcano's crater and identify any abnormalities. Scientists also use seismic activity to predict volcanic activity because when the magma and the volcanic gases travel to the surface, they also travel through the crust, causing it to break or crack, leading to earthquakes.
It is never good to have your local volcano erupt. They disrupt or even destroy your daily lives, as well as give you a rude wake-up call at some unsightly early hour in the day. However, if yours does go off, there is a brief insight into what your government will do to prevent the entire destruction of your life. If a volcanic eruption occurs, people need to be protected from all the dangers involved. For example, during one eruption of Mount Etna, around 17 bulldozers were employed to quickly build in earthen rock walls to redirect the flow of lava away from public areas. This is a quick and fast way of preventing lava flows, but it will not work for things like pyroclastic flows. The only real defense versus these is to evacuate before they hit. Also, in Japan, many volcanoes are present, and often the ash, poisonous gases, and lava bombs are a bigger problem than the lava itself. Because of this, bunkers have been built with supplies for many weeks inside, as well as breathing equipment. Finally, usually as a last resort, water or foam may be dropped onto the flows to cool them down. This is not always an option because volcanoes always emit ash, which clogs up aircraft engines, making the planes fall out of the sky.
What can you do? You can carry an emergency kit, which should include flashlights with extra batteries, a first aid kit and manual, emergency food and water, manual can opener, essential medicines, sturdy shoes, respiratory breathing protection, eye protection and a battery powered radio. Risk maps are made from predictions and current evidence to generate the best idea for when and how volcanoes will erupt. These will change every time the volcano is active, and new evidence will also cause changes. So don't use old copies by keeping up to date with scientists' predictions. Shelters and bunkers will also be shown on such maps, as well as main evacuation routes.